a florist, and I create wax art. Actually, I've only been doing it for about 3 months. I take a moment or something that I feel, or you know, whatever I'm thinking or feeling that day, and I take it and I capture it inside of wax. And the colors, you know, it's forever and it's beautiful. So you basically just capture a moment and you stick it inside of wax, and there you have it. So it's an adult nightlight is what I call it, because it can be. Well, for instance, let's say you're at the beach and you want to collect, you know, shells, or you like, you know, the sand or the emerald water in Destin, you know. So what I do is I create basically a candle, but I take the shells and I take the sand and I take the, you know, whatever I find, and I take it and I'll stick it inside of wax and I make designs out of it. And, you know, if you like the sky, you know, the colors, you know, the sunset, the morning sunrise, I take that from a picture and I create colors and I stick it inside of wax. Well, my fiance, he knows that I love candles, love them and have them everywhere in my house. So he made a suggestion one night and he said, why don't you start making candles? And I'm like, I can't make candles, you know? So I decided to go ahead and take a class, and I realized that, wow, I like it, you know, but I wanted to perfect it. So I took it and like, oh, I want to do this kind of wax and I want to make it creative, and that's how I got started. It was my fiance that really gave me the drive. I mainly create with gel wax and granulated wax, which is bead wax. And, you know, I do use soy wax for, you know, different kind of candles like aromatherapy, palm wax for aromatherapy because they're natural of the earth. But I mainly like to do gel and bead because I can design those any way I want. Well, what I do is I have the concept in my head, and I melt all the wax that I need for however many colors I'm going to make, and I have to melt that, and then I have to add whatever scent I want, whatever colors I want, and I have to do them layer by layer, or how I want to design them, if I want to tilt them, if I want to triangle. So then it takes time for that to dry, and then, you know, the thing about it, I love to see what it turns out to be, you know, because I really never know. I see it in my head, but then like, let's see if that comes out the way I see it in my head. So that's the process. It takes quite some time to create it. I normally don't use molds. I will use a mold if, you know, if I'm using like regular wax like soy or bees or something like that. But normally with gel you can't use a mold. So I will use them, but I don't normally. My inspirations, I really take like people around me. You know, I can just, you know, have a conversation with someone and they give me a vibe or something, and I can take that feeling and create something with it. And I wouldn't call interview a person, but I just, you know, kind of ask, you know, questions, and, you know, people inspire me. You know, the people around me inspire me. Environment, you know, inspires me to want to create something so beautiful and so wonderful and capture it and have it forever, you know. So that's inspirational to me. I'm really plan on having my own boutique one day. I would love to have my candle shop. It's coming. I'm working on it. I really am. So I really just want to have a boutique. That way I can show my art to all the world, and they can come and get whatever they want and give me ideas like, hey, let me make that for you. Okay. That's my plan. Hi, my name is Kriss, and I am a raw artist.